Y'all remember this nigga?
And I'm gonna brush my teeth because I have a dentist appointment today.
I'm not gonna lie. If you watched him, you're a fucking maniac. Cause I don't know what niggas found so funny about this nigga, bro.
Hey, it's Fred!
Bro, this nigga was not funny, bro. This shit was mad annoying. It was mad, like, I was like...
I'm gonna brush my teeth because I have a dentist appointment today.
Like, you nigga... Bro, listen. This was speed before speed. They don't want to talk about it, though. Listen! This is speed before speed. They don't want to talk about it, though.
And look out, Fred is now moving beyond the computer. He's already appearing in a
Damn! This is like 2006. Look at the quality on this video.
commercial for text messaging
This is how TVs used to look.
devices on Nickelodeon. There you go.
Kid who is creating his own career.
Sure is.
It's really incredible the way that they can do that.
50 million hits. That's unbelievable.
That is,
But when it's a black kid, he's a menace to society.
that is a lot.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mindy,
Okay. In my face, nigga. Scared me like that again in your life.
original YouTubers in the early days of the platform. He was the first channel ever to reach 1 million subscribers, which was quite an impressive feat. Fred also starred in several movies, appeared on iCarly, and even released an album. However, one day Fred also starred in several movies,
He had an album?
appeared on iCarly, and even released an album. However, one day Fred's creator got tired and moved on, which led to a drastic decrease in views. Nowadays, you might be hard-pressed to even find someone who remembers him. This is the rise and fall of you. Not just kidding. Named Lucas Cruikshank. Lucas grew up in Nebraska with 7 other siblings and was introduced to video making by his older sister. His story began when his 2 cousins stayed at his house one summer, which led to the 3 creating a YouTube channel called JKL Production. His cousins John and Katie were the J and K, and Lucas was the L. As part of JKL, Lucas made multiple characters, one of which was Fred. In a decision that would change his life forever, Lucas then created a YouTube channel entirely for his Fred character in 2005. Interestingly, Fred's background was incredibly dark, and not like my skin color, but rather quite
I need to get this nigga's face. I don't know.
The video featured a young boy, 21st 2000 stripper mother. Fred was also a but rather quite R-rated. He apparently lived with his
Bro, I can't, like, I'm trying to watch it and get the information, but this nigga face pisses me off, bro. Like, bro, you ever see a face and you look at him and I'm like, I want you a nuggie, nigga. Get that nigga a noogie. Like, like, bro, like,
drug addicted and stripper mother. Fred
nigga face pissed me off.
was also abused and his dad was on death row. On April 21st, 2008, Lucas uploaded his first video called Fred on Halloween. The video featured a young boy with a sped up, high-pitched voice wearing a Halloween costume. It wasn't anything special or highly produced and simply featured Fred talking casually to his viewers. However, later in the video, he spazzed out because he thought he broke his mother's camera.
I have temper problems. But I don't! No temper!
I'm telling you, the OG, listen. The OG rage troll. Like the very first rage troll was this nigga Fred, bro.
Oh my god. I think I broke my mom's camera.
This nigga would have a field day modern day, bro.
I made some
He was just before his time.
mad at me. What am I supposed to tell her now?
This nigga would be a couple million YouTuber, bro. Easily now. That nigga would bang.
PlayStation's broke, and so is the camera. Freaking damn it.
Then Fred ended the video by singing.
Tick tock. She's gotta be home soon. Tick tock. She'll be here
He ahead of his time, bro. TikTok.
soon. Yeah, wow.
But you know what? Like every other motherfucker, when they get older, they look back at shit they did as a child and they hate their cyber footprint. This nigga probably looks back and is like, bro, I really did that shit.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. Tick tock. She's gotta be home soon. Tick tock. She'll be here soon.
Ironically, Fred
Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. Tick tock. She's gotta be home soon. Tick tock. She'll be here soon.
Ironically, Fred predicted
wrong
TikTok a
with this
decade
nigga?
before its inception. But seriously though, Fred's rapidly changing train of thought throughout the video made it exciting for viewers to watch. Receiving positive feedback, he continued uploading and soon developed his iconic introduction, "Hey, it's Fred."
Hey, it's Fred!
In one of his most viewed videos ever, Fred Loses His Meds, he displayed his characteristic, energetic, and hyper style of humor. Or as I call it, crackhead humor. In the video, he made funny
Facts, crackhead energy.
faces and screamed randomly, behavior Filthy Frank would later adopt.
If you're wondering why I'm acting rather extraordinary right now, it's because I haven't taken my pill. Don't tell my mom that I've lost my pills. Okay, well, you know what I'm talking about. I have a condition where I need to take pills to activate like a normal human.
You know what's insane? He was normal as fuck doing all this.
I mean, even my teacher noticed I was acting weird. Earlier today, I drew a picture of a guy hurting a little kid, and my teacher was like, that's not appropriate for school.
This type of entertainment was new and fresh at the time and attracted.
Listen to what he said.
And my teacher was like, that's not appropriate.
Bro, I'm telling you, back in the day, you could get away with anything. Nowadays, he'd get canceled for making jokes about this shit, or like making jokes about mental illness and shit like that. But back in the day, niggas was like, fuck you, whatever.
Why I'm acting
Get away with
rather
anything.
extraordinary right now. It's because I haven't taken my pill. Don't tell my mom that I've lost my pill.
Niggas said the
Okay,
good
well,
old
you know what I'm
days.
talking about. I have a condition where I need to take pills to
You looking
activate like a
crazy,
normal
that
human.
nigga's wildin'.
I mean, even my teacher noticed I was acting weird. Earlier today, I drew a picture of
Saucy Poppy, don't say we. I was never one of those. I remember I'd be like, bro, what is the, I don't get it. What is the, like, what do you niggas find so funny
hurting a
about this
little
nigga?
kid, and my teacher was like, that's not appropriate for school.
This type of entertainment was new and fresh at the time and attracted viewers to Fred's channel in droves. They loved his vlog-style content and constantly wanted more. So, in a video called Fred Goes Swimming, he expanded his comedic style by making self-deprecating jokes and performing slapstick acts.
If you're wondering why I'm wearing my shirt while I'm going swimming, it's because I'm uncomfortable with my body. I'm ready to go inside the pool. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it's cold! I love swimming. I love swimming. This pool is small.
While this might seem commonplace today, it wasn't back in the mid to late 2000s. Remember, Fred was an early pioneer of the platform and was one of the first to make those types of videos. He vlogged a decade before Casey Neistat, jokingly poked fun of himself years before Jenna Marbles, and was at his prime before PewDiePie even uploaded his first video. In essence, Fred laid the foundation for other YouTubers.
Listen, that's the OG. He the OG. He was for all them motherfuckers.
Which explained why his videos were so irresistible to watch and garnered tens of millions of views. And well, Fred without a doubt dominated YouTube. From October 6, 2008 to August 20, 2009, he was the most subscribed to channel. In addition, he was the first to hit the 600,000 to 1.3 million subscriber milestone. Fred's growth was so incredible, he was even interviewed on CNN.
I think what makes people like Fred so much is that he's just like so innocent, and the facial expressions and the voice and the catchphrases.
The real Fred is actually Lucas Cruikshank, a 14-year-old from small town Nebraska. Cruikshank said
Y'all fell in love with a character from Nebraska. Nebraska ain't been on the map since. Listen, it's crazy. He's the most famous nigga out of Nebraska. He owned that shit. He owned that shit. He from Nebraska on the set. What's the area code for Nebraska? What's the capital of Nebraska? Omaha? He from the folk. He from the folk. Yeah, I put on for the folk. Nah, nigga. He's on time. He put on for his city. I put on for my city. For my. Imagine this nigga pop out making music, right? And he like, yeah, I put on for the foe.
online bloggers trivial
A CT nigga talking is crazy simple. Ain't you from fucking Idaho?
revelation.
Bitch ass
Niggas
nigga.
playing their whole entire day, and they think that everyone's so interested in it.
The 18 episodes include Fred goes swimming, gets detention, and loses his med.
You either automatically love Fred or you automatically hate Fred. It's either one of the two. It's never really in between. The sped up voice may get annoying after you watch it a few times.
In February 2009, Fred's fame spread to the rest of the mainstream media and he was featured on the show iCarly. Nickelodeon even made a trailer to prepare viewers for his groundbreaking appearance.
Okay, are you ready for this? Look out, people!
I'm not gonna lie, that's the first time I heard about Fred. Like, this shit. I didn't know him on YouTube. I wasn't on YouTube back then. But, like, when I saw him on iCarly, I was like, who the fuck? I thought he was just a character they made. I was like, who the fuck is this annoying ass nigga?
Fred. You're gonna see Fred. Interweb sensation Fred.
Hey, it's Fred, and I'm gonna be on iCarly. It's gonna be so awesome.
You're gonna see Fred on iCarly.
I love them.
Fred on iCarly. Monday.
terrifying.
The iCarly show was quite interesting. His character wasn't just there for a quick cameo, but instead became involved in a subplot. It began when a character on the show named Freddie Benson told viewers he didn't think Fred was funny.
You don't want to see another Fred video?
Not really.
Why not, fudge face?
Because I don't think Fred is all that funny.
Facts! Talk to me, Freddie. Freddie was above his time. He was mature. You feel me? He wasn't, you see, the things that kids like back then, he wasn't fucking with because he was mature. He was grown. He like, I'm not fucking with that shit, not funny. You're a grown man talking.
Do you know how popular his videos are?
Fred.
Y'all some fucking geeks. That's how y'all niggas decide on whether something's funny or not. Listen, this is how you new age niggas decide if something's funny or not.
In this
do you know
day
how
and age,
popular his
AD
videos are?
shit on
Fred
this
was
nigga Fred with that Seuss shit.
They're shown in a video saying,
Oh my god, that Fred nigga in this day and age would be going crazy.
he was going to delete his channel.
Is dead. Oh, here it is. Just posted an hour ago.
Click on it.
Hey, it's me. If you saw the last iCarly, then you heard Freddie Benson say he doesn't like my Fred videos.
Because I don't think Fred is all that funny.
Thank you for catching my feelings. Now, I'm not going to post any more Fred videos. Ever again. Internet, I click you goodbye.
In response, Freddie was then bullied by fans of Fred.
Oh. See, you girls are fans of Fred. Oh dear. Guys.
Like, how did we fall for this shit? What the fuck was that? The background laughing is what's crazy because what was so funny? Like, bro, I feel like the background laughing is what made you laugh. Like, it cued you to laugh.
Although seemingly silly, Fred's mini-drama on iCarly was ahead of its time.
It's a kid, bro,
iCarly
chill.
demonstrated the massive power a YouTuber could have and gave credence to the influence of the platform. On the show, Fred was treated like a Hollywood celebrity, which was groundbreaking for a YouTuber. In June 2010, he collaborated with the Annoying Orange and participated in a battle of the most annoying. Interestingly, Fred was so annoying he broke the arena. In September 2010, Lucas appeared in his first movie, which was aptly titled Fred the Movie and aired on Nickelodeon. It wasn't very memorable except for the fact that John Cena played his father. The film was poorly received by critics and got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. In addition, its Wikipedia page claims it is considered one of the worst films of all time. Despite
That film was terrible.
this, Lucas returned for a sequel called Fred 2: Night of the Living Fred in 2011. Although the movie performed slightly better than the original, it still garnered multiple negative reviews. Surprisingly, he was in a third and final film called Fred 3 Camp Fred, which flopped. In 2012, Lucas transitioned to television and was given his own Nickelodeon show called Fred the Show. It consisted of 24 11-minute episodes but was cancelled after one season. After failing to branch out beyond YouTube, Fred released an album called Who's Ready to Party and featured Weezer in his promotional video. Unfortunately, that venture didn't take off either. In 2014, Lucas got bored of his Fred character and decided to stop posting the very videos millions had come to know and love. He understandably just wanted to move on and try something new with his life. After all, he had become an adult and no longer desired to play a character who was supposed to be 6 years old. It would just be too awkward for him. He even revealed he was planning to kill Fred off back in 2008.
Don't get too attached to Fred.
I have a few planned ways how I'm gonna kill Fred off. I thought he could get trampled by horses.
Brooke Anderson,
Shoulda did that shit, nigga.
CNN, Santa Monica, California.
So he changed his content and created a talk show called Figgle Chat where he interviewed various personalities. Unfortunately, this wasn't what his fans wanted and resulted in him getting hate mail.
Hey, it's Fred and thank you.
Oh my god, the nigga tried to bench out, the niggas is like, no! Fuck you! Do the Fred voice!
You guys so much for coming in all of your fan mail. Okay, so like 95% of it was hate mail.
You see, they subscribed for Fred and not for other material. As a result, his views plummeted dramatically. On his YouTube page, you can see how he went from around 5 million views on the previous video to just 10% of that in the next one. Sadly, his new format just didn't appeal to his old audience, even though he featured famous guests.
That's why you can't make, you gotta make good content, man. You gotta make content that lasts forever, not content that's gonna last for the moment. Niggas get, bro, people get older, bro. That shit gets annoying after a while. They outgrow it.
Like iJustine and Perez Hilton. Eventually, Fred gave up the talk show and sold his channel to a South Korean company. They then uploaded several videos with a new Asian Fred who reenacted Fred's old hits.
Hey, it's me, the new Fred. This toothbrush is good for oral hygiene. Good oral hygiene is important in life.
In the end of the video, they even weirdly promoted their cereal.
I have no cavities because of the good nutrients of Yucksung Corporation cereal, which I eat as part of my daily breakfast. People with bad oral hygiene are unworthy to eat Yucksung cereal. They are even unworthy to be ground up with the shrimp to be put in the Yucksung cereal. This chocolatey goodness.
The videos just weren't the same and lacked the originality Lucas infused into the character. So the company then switched gears and made a series called In Your Face where Jake Paul interviewed random people in public. And no, I'm not kidding.
Oh, I didn't even see you there.
This nigga has such a hittable face. Like, I just wanna, like, no, this is like a face you punch. Like, the nigga has such a punchable face. Like, the nigga, bro, hey, man.
Jake Paul, and this is In Your Face.
Bro, listen, I'm not gonna lie, he real life, like, I know in high school, or like middle school or whatever, he was that one kid who would say some slick shit, you be like, I wanna hit the nigga.
In your face.
Bruh.
Excuse me, do you want to pie your mom in the face? Do you want to pie your mom in the face today?
Any remnants of Fred's fanbase were stunned. The channel they watched for years went from fun vlogs with Figglehorn to the future founder of Team 10. It didn't make sense to anyone. After the public interviews failed to gain traction, the Korean company made another series called Questions My Parents Won't Answer. In it, different little kids asked random people on the street questions.
I thought Obama was okay.
He's got to make some power moves in his shower shoes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
The videos performed horribly and were a clear signal the channel was dead. Not wanting to continue beating it with a dead horse, the Korean company posted their last video ever on Fred called Where Do Babies Come From in July 2015. Currently, Lucas is active on a new channel aptly called Lucas where he has over 3.2 million subscribers. On it, he posts vlogs, challenges, and sometimes even reacts to his old
So he didn't really fall off.
Fred videos. When asked if he regretted being Fred or appearing in the movies, he said he didn't.
You
nigga, Fred fell off. He's still doing his thing.
really regret being in the Fred movies. Here, let's talk about it. So many of these assumptions were like, you hate Fred. You regret being Fred. Like, wow. Tell me how you guys really feel about Fred, okay? To be honest, I don't regret being in the Fred movies at all. It was so fun. I know they were rated a 0 on Rotten Tomatoes, but it was so fun. I remember being on set and just being like, what the hell? Like, how am I filming a movie right now? What? This isn't real life. John Cena was there? Like, I still don't believe that was real. John Cena wasn't in it. It was like a fake John Cena. Like, what? John mother effing Cena threw me onto a couch, roughly. I do not regret that.
I always knew Fred was a little zesty. that nigga Fred was always a little zesty.
Why would I regret that?
In another video where he reacted to the first Fred movie, Lucas stated he hadn't watched it since he recorded the second movie about 10 years ago. It was evident he didn't reflect on his past and was comfortable with it. Personally, I'm pleased to see Lucas continue to upload on the very
no, he was a little zesty,
In addition, I noticed he made a TikTok for Fred called Hey It's Fred, which currently has over 1 million followers. He doesn't post very often on there, but it's still nice to see him pay homage to the very character that made him famous. Ultimately, the story of Fred is an interesting tale of a boy who captivated the internet with a character he created because he was bored but then became bored by. His channel will forever have the accomplishment of being the first to reach 1 million subscribers, beating Smosh, Ray William Johnson, and PewDiePie. Lucas created something that captivated the hearts of millions and will never be forgotten.
Was that nigga
twerking? He paved the way for all
Probably.
future YouTubers, including myself. I truly do wish Lucas the best for his future and his channel.
Facts.
Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider giving me a like and subscribing to my channel. Also, feel free to follow me at InternetAJ on Twitter for video updates or Instagram for gym selfies. I'm actually documenting my weight loss journey on Instagram. Oh, and we have a cool Discord if you want to talk on there.